everyone get back here?
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all here.
I like how we
Who in specific are y'all talking about? Like who feels
Aphrodite.
complacent? Okay,
Aphrodite.
that's what I wanted y'all to say. Okay.
Yeah, no. Aphrodite was she's real bad right
Explain
now. She's got 5 daps, so anything that she's get daps for, she's getting suspended.
It's code 4.
That's one of them.
Copy.
But it's like Jimmy had we had the situation with Rick, and he had to get demoted because Rick didn't listen to like Alice's commands and stuff. Like people are just getting a little too comfortable. We've handed out like a couple daps here and there
13
already.
in the past like week.
13 in the past week.
Well,
There you
5,
go.
5, and 3.
Oh yeah.
Forte as well.
Yeah, Forte.
Forte got 5. Yes.
Man, Forte
yeah.
should not even be considered shift 3 at this point. I never see him.
I agree.
I've been saying that to high command. That he's not. He told us almost 2 weeks ago that he was going to be in shift 3 proper again. He has failed to do so. People can't talk to him about motor or anything because he's not around in shift 3. Or if he is, it's like the last 1 or 2 hours at most. And so I've been talking to high command about that, and also possibly doing Maple as like either lead or co-lead for motor and shift.
I bought a motorcycle today.
I was wondering who bought one. And I've noticed it here and there with people, and something I have a no tolerance policy with is like being mouthy to criminals, being antagonistic, whether it's in person or on Twitter. I don't tolerate that. That's not gonna fly with me, and people I think are getting a little comfortable doing that. It's different when it comes to people like, they have that relationship, but a lot of these people that we have in our shift right now, they're new. They don't have a relationship with the people around the city in the shift right now. Yeah. They should not be doing that.
Is that like the Aphrodite situation that was explained to me?
Yes, that's exactly. Okay. Aphrodite got mouthy with Hydra and got a shot for it.
By the way, Aphrodite came on duty today. She did her bid at the meeting and then went off duty. I don't know if that was by design or what.
I think she sounded pretty bummed about it. The last meeting that we had, that was after that situation, the day after that situation.
Yeah.
She literally said, "I'm not doing my bit as punishment" or something like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I brought that up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was that her specifically. She has no wiggle room when it comes to. If she does something that you're supposed to get dapped for, she's getting dapped and she's getting suspended as a result of it. Those 5 daps that are on her record right now are staying there for 60 days from the day that she got dapped. And she is not to get motor. She is to, as a PPO, she shouldn't have anyways, but we were being nice. She's not allowed. She needs to focus on improving as an officer. She's at day, like, probably at this point, with 41 or 42 of being a PPO. She needs to get her shit together.
42, exactly.
It's scary.
There's a difference between like us in the circle where we've been around a long time. We know like the people that we're dealing with in this time for the most part.
Yeah.
And we can chat shit back and forth with people, but when it comes to people like Aphrodite or fucking all these other PPOs that we have that come around, they don't. So I'm not doing that. With that being said, though, I think the PPOs that we have right now are doing well. I haven't heard many complaints outside of Rick, and he seems to have known he's improved since then.
Rick is actually, he was very apologetic. He understood. I rode with him probably an hour, a little over, and we talked a lot about it. I think that he will be fine. I think that was a
wake up call.
I think that will not happen again. I think that he actually will be a long-term, a really good officer for us, truly.
There's a lot of people you're not gonna know, right? If you look at the roster, we
No,
brought on
no,
a
no,
lot of
no.
people.
I was actually looking at roll call. I was gonna ask if Desmond Troy has been around. I do miss him.
No, yeah.
Okay.
He is supposed to come back. He and I were talking a little bit. He said he's gonna come back. That's to TBD. But
Got it.
Waiting on some paperwork.
I mean, the reality is, I think he's a prime example of like, he's never been a problem, has only ever contributed, and so even if they're not necessarily around all the time, or even for long stints, it's like there's no point in necessarily removing them and having them re-go through the whole process.
That's why we haven't. We just put him on LOA.
He was on LOA.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. If you show up once a month but you don't cause issues for us, no issue. If you show up once a month and cause a fucking pain of the world of problems, fuck off.
Yep, 100%. And he communicated that he was gonna, you know, be MIA.
That's the best, is communication, them coming to us first. Not us chasing them.
Yeah, another thing I am gonna put forth to try to schedule. Forte did inform me that he feels that Ricky Jules is ready for PPO. I am a little bit uncertain because he's only went with me and Forte and Matt early on, so I'm going to see if like someone is willing to schedule with him / maybe even a shift 1 FTO to schedule with him, because he does come like on the 6 a.m. like mid shift to the end of shift, to double check beforehand, before pushing him to PPO, because he will be around towards the end where a lot of us are not around, and I don't want like. It's one thing for us to push someone to PPO that may not be necessarily perfect for PPO, but we're here to guide them and be there and correct them along the way, versus at that point in the day when he starts coming around, there's a lot of shift 1 and we are not around as much to be able to continue that process. So I just want to double check for him, but otherwise, is there any other cadets that we have that are close to PPO that anybody's taken?
Yeah, I haven't taken a cadet in so long, honestly.
The rest of them haven't been coming around.
Well, no, Harry put in the thing that he is sick and should be doing up this Monday, starting again.
I haven't seen Bruno since.
Bruno fucked up his schedule for his birthday. He'll be back.
Okay.
I think Marthy queues up, limited window. Stansfield's been a fucking problem I don't know how to deal with, because he can only queue up on the weekends, and he's been hired for like 60+ days now as a cadet.
Again, me and Sky had this conversation, and I will reiterate it, and just like our decisions and how we move forward. We can only assist these people as much as they let us, and if they do not have the ambition on their own, then we should not be wasting our time on them. I feel sorry for a lot of these people, and I like them a lot. We picked them specifically because of their vibes and how much they vibed with us, and just like fits that they would be in the future would have been really good.
Yeah.
But if they don't have the ambition in themselves at this time or moving forward, I'm not just gonna carry on to them for like forever. Gonna get to a point where we have to just be like, okay, it's
them,
time
but I
to
don't know
see you later.
how attached you guys were to them, because
unfortunately
you just need consistency. You know my position on cadets.
Yeah.
Bashar's personal
LOA.
say.
Oh, is he? Because his last report was in February.
He is health reasons.
Yeah. Jules.
Wait, Bashar what?
Bags we talked about. David Bashard.
Oh. Wait, I liked him.
The Canadian guy, I think. Whatever. Is he Canadian?
We're taking over. With a name like Bouchard, I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Being honest.
I don't know for sure, but I did like him quite a lot, and then he was very like. Once we checked in with him, he was communicative about his issues.
It's if you scroll up a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, when it comes to him, we can just put him on like a reserve roster, and when he's
Yeah,
ready to come back, he will have to attend
he
another
will go to an
academy.
academy. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Jules we spoke about, Banks we spoke about, Mason, Alice you talked about yesterday. You ready? Or?
I did. He probably needs like 1 or 2 more shifts. We went over processing. He pretty much didn't know how to process someone, so we had to go over
Yeah.
that. But I know that he is going to be a quick learner, and he is capable of going out on the streets on his own and making appropriate decisions. He just will need, just like a lot of the PPOs need assistance when they get into the cells for the first couple times, knowing, kind of figuring out what charges are different and otherwise other than that. But I think he'll be fine. So he'll probably be just like 1 or 2 more sessions as well.
Yeah.
His comm sounded good.
Bruno, we've spoken about. He's gonna be back soon. Faith, I think he's up about every second day.
That's another one that's up in the air. I feel like stands
We
well,
were
to be honest.
just talking about Faith.
Yeah.
I thought he was really close, but then he didn't get consistency.
Yeah.
Got like 2 days in a row or 3.
I mean, that's
in a
with
row.
most of them. I think I would even say the same with Stan. At a certain point, I was like, ooh, like he was doing really good, but it and this goes back to my whole like ambition thing, and like that comes in and like can be delayed by other factors as well, whether it be them being anxious or nervous or just like other things going on. But I don't know. I don't know what we do with them. I don't know if this is the same thing as a David thing at this point because it's been so fucking long since they've had sessions. Each session at this point that you take them out is borderline an academy 2.0, 3.0, 5.0 because they forget 90% of the stuff that they learned. Their academy was so long ago. I don't know if these people are at the point where we just bump them down to recruit and put them on a reserve pool. They can come back to an academy when they feel like they have the time and or are ready to put in the time to like work towards being a cadet and getting through that cadet phase. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Another name I don't know.
I don't know if it's like our fault that we're not taking them out, or if it's their fault they don't queue up enough.
Well, I mean, it's where they queue up.
watching.
To be honest, it's
It's
both.
so unlucky. They queue up at times when we're like on the
We're tired.
Like, that day we're like, no, I don't fucking want to do it, and I don't blame anybody for that. Like,
yeah,
it's just what happens.
I'm always watching the cadet queue to see who's coming around and when they're coming around and whatnot. And a lot of these guys are listing. I'm watching for them specifically, and they're just not showing.
Yeah.
Let me reframe the question. Sorry, you guys go.
Okay, I was gonna say in the specific case of Faith, he was queuing consistently at the start, like a lot.
yeah.
The times were just unfortunate, and then also with the other cadets and stuff, you know,
And
we
and
take
just finishing
out
academy.
2 or and so I feel like in Faith's case, it is partially our responsibility. And I think that the fact that he didn't get taken out despite queuing consistently for a while there maybe has lowered his motivation to want to queue because of that, and hence why we are not seeing him queuing now.
You queued 2 days ago. I guess I was going to rephrase the question to: is it worth? Do you want to invest more time in these cadets and try get them out there, or do we just cut our losses? I think is the other way to look at it, right?
I think that another thing is like, if they need to be scheduling sessions too. They need to take the initiative to like say, hey, can we schedule a session?
And it's not like they're not aware that they can do that. We've said that 100 times. We say that during academy. We say it over and over, and I don't get hit up. So
That's true. Yeah.
Like we do fucking say that every single time. Like if you are struggling to get shifts or you feel like you need help in certain aspects, like they can even schedule with us to have like mini little fucking training sessions, and they are aware of this because we say it during the interview, we say it during academy, we say it when we onboard them. So they have this info. There's no like excuse for that, in my opinion.
I'm just throwing this out there. I ain't met Rick, but I like him already.
Because he brought food.
Rick is really good. I'm
He is
surprised. I was
he's a
surprised
sweetheart.
when he had that happen when he got
Oh,
demoted.
it was,
Oh,
it
I
was
was like,
deserved
it was,
though. It
yeah,
was-
no, I know it was deserved, but I'm saying like he's really good. I'm surprised that happened. You know?
I think that came along the lines of that complacency. I think that people see how chill we really are and how
Yes.
laid back and stuff like that, and then they don't think, well, no, like
We gotta switch, babe. We gotta switch.
Yeah.
to remind you where you are, because
Yeah.
we're like this because we want people to enjoy being here, but that does not mean you take advantage of us.
Exactly.
Yeah. We all
100%.
have
What
that
I think.
that FAFO switch real quick.
You know what? I'm gonna take. Y'all see that sign behind Alice, the orange one? I'm gonna take a photo of that and let people know that if they don't shape the fuck up, I'm gonna take out the trash.
All right.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about releasing people, I think we moved David to reserve list. So, and then like if he ever hits us back up and saying, "Hey, I can be active again," we just bring him to an academy. And then Stansfield, if he can only queue weekends, that's gonna be really like I don't think that's consistent enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially, it's been how long now?
He
And
was
he's
hired on the
still like
15th of
that.
April, so it's been
2 months.
2 months, yeah, 60 days.
What happened to
This is
Sterling?
academy.
You around?
To who?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
PPO.
another one. Where the fuck is Sterling at? That's another thing, too.
I contacted him. Hold on, let me see when I did. Hold on.
He
Can
did
continue
roll
your
call.
combo.
I only asked because
A few people did a roll call. I ain't never seen.
I obviously I haven't been around for I would say a similar amount of time. But like anytime I would, swing on duty, I never saw him despite the fact that he was so consistent beforehand,
He was working to FTO, then he kind of just dropped off the face of the earth.
On the 27th of May, I contacted him just to make sure, checking in, that if he was good. He had a family emergency out of state. And,
Okay, got it.
that he would be coming back soon. Just had some family things out of state. So I believe that he will be coming back. Probably just settling back into life.
Got it. That makes
probably,
sense.
So.
I don't want. He was good. Is good. I wouldn't want anything to happen to him. So,
He
like,
had a very bad issue when he came back for a day for a court case. Very, very bad
Really?
Oh,
issue.
yeah, oh, fuck.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, not that thing, yeah.
There was a court case that he tried to order a passenger in a traffic stop to give their identification. I can't remember 100% the details, but
Yeah, so I
he
ordered a
go
suspect
ahead,
out.
Fro-
So there's a traffic stop. Obviously, in a traffic stop, it's only the driver that's, really, you get your details and do all the stuff you need and charge them. There's a passenger in the car. I believe they had a mask on. But he ordered them to take the mask off and give them their ID. But there's literally the passenger sitting there. There's no reason for him to need that information. Passenger didn't comply, so he pulled them out of the car, charged them with disobeying a peace officer. And because of that, he searched them and found police barriers on him. And then the whole kind of through the poisonous tree, he charged them for the police barriers. That was the whole court case, and the judge is like, "What the fuck are you doing? You have no PC to be arresting the passenger at a traffic stop for the driver." So the judge was pretty much like, "Yeah, you officers don't know the difference between like PC, RS, entertainment, and all that." Silver. So he lost
Well,
that court case.
So I don't know if legislation makes it clear as to whether or not while you're detained, you're legally obligated to identify yourself. And the reason I say that is because there's a charge where if you give the wrong name while detained, it's impersonation and an arrestable offense. How do you verify that if they're not legally required?
But the driver's the one that committed the crime, right? With the vehicle.
Yeah, but everyone in the car is
passengers-
detained, right? They're not free to go. So then what? I think that's a far more nuanced situation than
It's very-
We also don't have Miranda versus Maryland versus Wilson.
Wait, shut up.
We don't have
We never
Maryland versus
did.
Wilson.
No.
Nope.
We
Not.
never
nope.
did.
We also don't have like a failure to
Never did
identify
is not
charge.
true.
I
Yeah,
had
a
to
lot
stop
of
teaching
the-
cadets it because we don't have Maryland versus Wilson.
We
I used to
never
do-
should be
I was like-
teaching it.
Well, this was January, December. I mean,
Oh.
like, I realized I was like, wait, that's not an SOPs.
A long time ago, we had Maryland versus Wilson, though. No,
I
hello.
don't
Yeah,
think we did.
yes, we
no,
did. Yes, we
no,
did.
No,
we
we
didn't.
didn't.
No, we didn't.
No,
It
I
was
don't
never
ever
in the
remember.
SOPs.
It was never. It was never a case law.
Okay, so why did we have to learn that? As
Yeah, why
cadets
did I have to
a long
learn
time
that as a
ago?
cadet fucking 5 years ago?
If it wasn't in the SOPs.
I never taught it.
And neither did I.
Blame
It
your
was never in
FTOs
the
for a long
case
time.
laws. It was never in the SOPs or anything like that. But either way, yeah, that was just a meeting. Was it? No, who was it? Was it Adams that said it? Or I
think
don't
it was
remember.
Adams.
I think it was Norman Adams. That was like, yeah. He was like, Sterling doesn't know the difference between RS and PC. But
I think I would
don't-
disagree with that, just on the basis that I think it was more so confusion amongst whether or not passengers are legally required to identify themselves while
Yeah.
detained. And if so, then technically what he did is right. If he orders someone to identify themselves, they decline, they get arrested for disobeying, the search is then legal, then everything is fine. But if that's not the case and you can't demand that somebody identify themselves when they're detained, what's the I get the difference between the driver and the passenger driver being the person who actually committed something, but is it solely based on detainment? Because if so, then the passenger qualify. It's so tricky. I would actually want clarification from DOJ.
I don't know. It was a long time ago now. Haven't seen Sterling since because of the obviously what Alex said. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope everything's okay with him.
I have a copy of the SOPs from 5 years ago, and it is not in the SOPs and
Oh,
or
there's no
in
way.
the complete list
You
of
fucking
the San
nerd.
Andreas
Yep.
case law.
That is
Yep.
crazy.
That's crazy, dude. That shit was ingrained into my like. I have a list of case laws that I was. Like,
Yeah,
ingrained
I've
into my
been
mind.
operating on that like for fucking forever. I won't lie.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even know that case law, so
What?
that's why I was very surprised. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I never learned it
Maryland-
because I didn't have to.
Yeah, Maryland versus Wilson is essentially Pennsylvania versus Mims, but for the passenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that from Bayo actually.
Yeah, I don't remember who taught it to me, but yeah,
But
I
that
have a
was,
list
like-
here of fucking everything that from 5 years ago.
That is really
I don't
good
use
to
it.
know.
Yeah, we don't have Maryland Wilson.
I'm gonna work on getting case law named after me.
Oh, okay.
So easy now.
I'm a Meg Cairo crew someone.
Oh, no, my God.
Yeah,
Run it
Not
back,
Meg.
run it
Is a lawyer
Run it back.
available?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
did Boulevard EMS just go down? They did.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I think they all just ejected.
07 EMS.
Oh, but I did just find a PD Academy from 5 years ago of October 2022, and Maryland v. Wilson is in the slides.
And
for
I'm
the-
not crazy. That's what the fuck I thought, bitch.
So
Hold
it's very
on.
interesting that that was something that was taught in Academy, but not in the SOP.
Interesting that it's in there, but not in the fucking documents that we use. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Crazy. I'm just saying.
I
girl,
knew I
got-
wasn't fucking
got
crazy.
receipts.
Yeah, I knew
got
it, me
the
too,
receipts.
Lucas,
I'm
me
just
too.
saying.
Bro.
Y'all know that I became a police officer in 2019.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Bitch, I'm old.
Yeah, I was in the academy after
Penzone-
Road.
I was gonna say Penzone's old too.
Yeah, I was the academy after you, Road.
I
Yeah, that
think
did happen,
it
yeah.
was, What, Rhodes, Penzone, and then probably me and then Frost.
For
All right, time up for
2021.
shift 3.
I'm the newest here.
2021.
Hey, Snow. Hope you're
Wait,
doing
was
well.
Davenport in your class, Rhodes? Because Davenport was, or was he before? I think he was in your class because your class was you, Pred. I remember it was you, Pred,
Forcer, Richard,
Forcer. I think Davenport may have been there.
Espinoz.
Yeah, Bill's Espinosa. I think Davenport was.
I was February 2022.
I was April 2023.
Holy fuck.
I think I became an officer exactly 30 days after I was a cadet.
I took 28
This
days.
guy's sped run.
I took 28 days from cadet to fucking deputy.
I almost had the
Wait,
full
Rhodes, when
fucking
were
60
you,
days as a UPD
what
officer before
class
the
were
LSPD
you?
picked
Were
me
you
up.
November class of 2019?
I'd have to check. I have a document somewhere that showed the classes at the time. Y'all remember the
Because I know-
FTO document?
2022?
No, February of 2022.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought you were hired before I was.
That was April 2023.
We still went to the same thing though. You realize that, right?
Because academies were ran less often at that time, I
Yeah.
think.
Do you remember the 80-person academy we did?
I'm pretty sure I got RPG'd by Garcia at that academy.
Well, I
I'm
did
gonna
too.
dodge-
I did.
I'm
I
gonna
did.
dodge it 'cause
No, I
clearly I'm
did.
good. I'm good right here, right? But
I remember that vividly.
Oh no, okay. So I was 2020. You were 2019. I think Davenport is 2019 as well.
Damn.
I remember I was only I wasn't even a DOC for like a month, and then me and Dan got hired together as DOC. And there's people who were
Holy
DOC
fuck.
for like years, and they didn't get picked up.
Holy, that's a throwback.
Yeah, my class was like me, Vale. Who else? Kovacic. I miss Kovacic, man. Where is he? No, no one remembers.
I too.
Luke?
No, I too
I
miss
remember.
No, I
him.
remember.
Well,
The detective one, right? And there was the other
Yeah.
one. The other
Yeah.
one was okay.
Luca was a
Kovici.
really.
Oh
Cos-
yeah,
Kozlov.
TJ was in my class as well. Brenda.
Wait, which one is which? Which one is Kozlov and which one is Kovacic?
They're both Luca. They're both
Kozlov-
Luca.
Kozlov is
Kozlov-
HVTU.
who I
Yeah,
would.
Kozlov is
Weren't they
HVTU.
both?
No,
Yeah.
no, I will explain. Kozlov is
Oh my God.
the person I described as resting bitch voice.
True,
Do you
true.
remember now, Australian?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and the other Luca was not, and how I describe him, he's like very well spoken.
He sounds just like Buddy.
I was about to say,
hate
Rabbit.
you.
Reminds me a lot of
I hate
Radish.
it so much.
You
I hate it
know,
so much.
Lucas, we used to ride with Luca all the time. Like he
Yes,
was my
yes.
SDSO, like,
He was your old
He's-
bunny.
Yeah, he was SDSO corporal.
I wonder
And
why.
then Kovacic went on a 9-month LOA. Then Bass thought Kozlov was on a 9-month LOA. He was stuck at a senior
Yeah.
officer for 9 months.
Yeah. Kozlov is inactive, guys.
Yeah, inactive Kozlov.
Man, I would kill to go back to those days when I was a cadet fucking 10 years ago.
who the fuck hurt you?
What?
You
That was
you
like
want to
the-
know what
Right.
I remember from being a cadet? You want to know what I remember?
What?
Every officer going fucking down on Great Ocean Highway. It was north of the Zancudo Tunnel. It was CG at the time. Okay, I was the last officer standing. There was a gazillion officers. There was a gazillion of CG down, and it was just me. It
Oh,
was
was that
just
the
me.
pier?
No, but the
Oh, no, this is
Zancudo
your
Tunnel.
cadet.
I got coined Officer Clutch or Cadet Clutch. That's what it was. Oh my
Man,
god.
the thing was, I was getting FTO'd by like Raven, Snow, Copper.
Oh.
I think McLean took me
Fucking-
out. Clarkson.
Holy shit. Hall of Fame class.
Yeah, I had a lot of good FTOs, man. I miss those days. And they would shit on me. I remember my first session was with Raven and Svensson, and they drowned me in the water.
Not allowed to do that anymore.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
cadets have it
Yeah.
easy nowadays.
And you would
I
you'd get a
know.
reminder. That's what's gonna happen to you if you
Yeah.
don't do what you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And I want my rubber bullet shotgun and sledgehammer back.
I'm dead.
Is there anything
No.
else specific on topics that we need? to talk about?
Fast tracks. Technically, they're meant to have a 7-day check-in like 2 days ago. Do we just want to forego that and just like 15 days are good, or do we want 7-day
Yeah,
check-ins?
I don't think they really need
Just
to
go to
check
the
in, to be
15-day
honest.
check-in, check them in. If they have their reports and shit up to date and they've actually been around, then we can evaluate from there.
Also, I had gotten this clarified yesterday from High Command of BCSO. I'm unsure if this is the same for the LSPD, but there actually technically is not any deadline on anyone.
Any
Ah,
what?
So
Any what?
technically, any like deadline, there's not like a certain specific like time
Deadline.
that we have to go by to promote someone.
You mean
So
the 60-day thing?
the 30-day thing, the 50-day thing, 15-day thing, da da da. From what High Command of
those are
BCSO
just
is saying,
check-ins.
not check-ins. I'm saying when you can promote someone. If we felt like we could promote someone at the 5-day, we could promote someone at the 5-day.
Oh girl, that's a
Do I
BCSO
No,
think?
that's a
What
that's
did you
BCSO,
just do?
that's a
Yeah,
BCSO.
we.
That's a
I have
BCSO
been
thing.
specifically
And-
told not to do that.
No,
and
yeah.
they no because y'all just yapping. Okay, I talked to Bones and Cassidy about it. I'm just saying because we might run into BCSO deputies from other shifts that are promoted earlier, and I was just going to reiterate that I still want us to keep that 15 and 30-day thing, but we might run into, someone who got promoted at the 5 and might be like up to like a shift 2
Sledge
standard, but
Diesel.
not like a shift 3 standard. Okay, so like
Interesting.
just giving you the heads up, FYI, like keep your eyes peeled, kind of thing.
Oh, by the way, Alice, that night with Vixen and Claire, she was taking notes and provided me with an FTO report that I put in for the BCSO.
Okay. Yeah, that's good because I think that Crystal is obviously capable of teaching and holding her own. I will say this because it's like a general thing. Comms have been kind of rough, so just keep trying to correct people when after calls, like, and be like, hey, after they do something like, there's Jesus, his voice.
Holy fucking jump
Shut
scare.
him the fuck up.
Holy
Wait, somebody
fuck.
already.
47?
Anderson
Comedy.
on radio.
Yeah, he asked for my CBP.
Yeah, whatever the EMS jargon is.
Getting on, dude.
The like secondary taking comms, like just little shit like
Yeah.
that. Like just correct them, and it's no big deal. Just correct when you hear it happen.
Yeah, we need
Can-
someone to
On
talk to, what do you call it, Anastasia about that too. I heard
Yeah,
What are you-
I told her last time. I'm gonna hit her with it again.
What are your thoughts on stopping people asking, "Hey, primary, you doubled," and just assuming that secondary always does comms until primary says, "No, we got it."
I'm gonna be real. Like,
That was such
I
a
would
little
say
thing.
it's almost a 50-50 fucking chance somehow that primary is doubled. And like, I think it's happening so frequently that people are just sort of expecting it to happen.
The only time I would ask if primary is doubled is if, for example, I'm pretty certain that I seen them driving together.
Primary needs to shut me
Like,
up.
driving.
If I'm secondary,
agree.
primary needs to be the one to be like,
Primary should just
no.
say primary
Yeah.
doubled.
Yeah.
I think
It
that's
shouldn't
okay.
be secondary asking if primary's doubled.
Now, with especially radio comms being one of the biggest areas of
what did you just
concerns
do?
for like cadets and whatnot, please, 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 please praise people in public, but punish them in private. Speak to them in private. Don't roast people
no
publicly.
over the radio thing.
It's unnecessary, and it takes one of the hardest parts of the job. In like, you're kind of just publicly being punished in front of the entire PD unnecessarily, and that's not gonna be very constructive because they're just gonna look at it as like, I just got shit talked essentially.
100%.
Please, that's my personal stance. I mean, obviously we all operate differently, but I think it's far more effective.
Oh, I did it to pin zone. He asked for it too. I told him I talked to him in private.
Be a
He was
dumb
like,
bitch who
"No, no,
deserve
do
it. Yeah,
on the
go
radio."
check my reports.
And I said taking A, and then he fixed
Yeah, but
it right
if it's
Ah, put
between
the phone
us,
away.
it's fine, right? But like cadets, though, I don't think any of us remount cadets on.
Grim,
on
thank you for the
mainstream.
27 months. I appreciate it. Sam, thanks for the
I
41.
like to shit on pins a little bit. I'm not
We
gonna
can
lie.
shit on each other, but we can take.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Barter took the alpaca photo. Y'all saw that?
Wait, what?
Look at my twat.
Big agree with Rhodes. It's screaming or yelling on radio. As soon as you do that, you've kind of lost control of radio.
Now it's different if that shit's like a large scale situation, 20 officers, multiple gunmen, they got helicopters and they're on rooftops and like people won't shut the fuck up and you have to just, you know, break. Like
to take
everyone
control of the
shut
radio.
up and like regather people. Like in those moments, yes. You know, you got to do what you got to do, but like
That's also
if you're in a
for everyone not
pursuit,
to-
That's
oh yeah,
everyone,
exactly. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that's the kind of it. I think that these kind of small steps in the right direction of us being a little bit more strict and stern and actually correcting will just push forward to a continuation of us being really great and successful as a shift. So, again, if there's
Hey, I'm so
Hey,
sorry to bother
King.
you guys. I
No,
just need to
you're
repair
okay.
a heli.
you could come on over. It's okay. We're just
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
we
morning,
we
kid.
have to move.
Shift 3
Right.
senior stuff, so you know you're welcome to kind of hear us. We're pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
done, but
Just
Oh,
get your
fair
ass moving.
Hey, y'all, how come
Yeah,
people
two
don't take
helis
our
go up in
HVACs?
yesterday.
why you got your gun out?
Damn,
Lucas.
bitch. It's just King.
Watch your fucking back, bitches.
It's just King, bitch.
Watch, bitch, I don't work with snakes. I ain't gotta watch my back.
Girl, you work with a lot of them. Little do you
do
know.
work with a
Yeah,
lot
your
of
shift
snakes.
3. There's a lot of them.
There's a
What do
lot
you
of
mean there's a lot of
snakes.
them?
Oh, you're not a snake.
Girl, you one of them.
You
bitch.
calling
Hold
me
on.
a snake?
Yeah.
There is no.
That's
What
crazy
makes you
'cause
think
there's like
I'm a
50
snake?
There's like 50% snake on this roof right now. There's
Oh,
actually more
real?
snake than
One,
some of your
two,
I am not a
three,
fucking
King
snake.
A lot of snakes in this
Right.
roof.
Oh,
Lot of
He's a snake, yeah.
No way. I hate you,
Ooh.
bitches.
Good shit.
Holy
Just,
shit.
Do you think a third eye
Oh.
tattoo for the BCSO is a bad idea?
No,
Is it
devil
forehead?
horns.
Oh, devil horns, devil horns.
Yeah, so I can take my makeup off. They're there.
Holy shit.
Holy
Okay, I did my
That's
audit.
it. That's kind of what we want to
Did
do.
you
did
already?
almost.
Yeah,
I've been
while
doing
y'all were
mine.
talking.
Well, yeah, same. I almost done mine.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Fucking
Let us
nerd.
know if you want us to talk to High Command about anything.
Jimmy, I got a
and-
gun in my hand. You better watch your fucking mouth, bitch. Or get fucked up.
Yeah, I told you about how
Card
they
and then
responded
make-
about the
make
Air 1
Lucas
thing,
be the
right? I told
judge,
you I
okay?
did be back
Oh.
with you.
No. What happened?
No. So I discussed with them about gang related students. Yes, we could take out Air 1. It's considered a
Ooh.
mass casualty.
Okay, cool.
And it is permitted to Sergeant Plus can allow for Air 1 to come out
That's
if
good.
there is no lieutenant available to make the call.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. All right.
So that was the consensus of that. We bringing that forward for it. So
Cool. Okay, thanks for
have
that.
it for shift 1 and whenever you're around the end of shift 3 instead.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to actually do work on
Yeah.
the street.
Can I just say the
Alright.
shift hasn't exploded when we haven't been on the streets?
Because
so
it's
they're
been
holding their
quiet.
own
I've
out
been
there.
Hey, what's up,
listening.
Walt?
They're
No, I've
holding
been
their own.
listening.
That's because them
to that.
bitches out on the street know we around.
I'm
Yeah.
riding
Oh.
with,
We're riding
Uh,
D
I-
tonight. Rhodes, do you want a passenger
I
princess?
did,
Yup.
I did
I
tell
bet.
Perez, who all was on duty, and he got scared, so.
We're rolling deep tonight.
I mean,
The
he-
Avengers.
he abandoned?
Yo, what's up, Bobby? You want to ride? Actually, I'm with Lucas. Never mind. I forgot. Goodbye.
Dip, 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 dip.
You want your car or my car?
Mine.
All right.
I like mine.
If you want to go by the apartments, I have a wax in my car if you want clean.
Oh, no, it's fine. Listen, I don't need that shit to be shiny. I don't give a fuck about what other people think. Wrong way, sorry.
it just
Oh,
feels.
sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Oh shit. Oh.
Sorry, sorry.
I like shiny cars.
I don't want them bitches to see me.
I don't think a little bit of dirt on the bottom gonna change that.
Yes, it will. Or you got it. I'll leave it up to you. There we are. So, what turbo do you have in yours?
100.
Oh,
What do you got in yours, Rhodes?
100.
I have a 75 in my Taurus.
I have a 99 in my Taurus, and is nice. It just sucks
I
because you can tell the car has power beyond 171, but the
just
bitch
doesn't go.
limited.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for Frost.
You should be done soon.
Good luck. 2:30, 10-8.
Dispatch.
I'm at Mr. waiting for you.
Operating under 2.
Who is this?
Oh, food?
What was that?
You guys need food?
Yes.
I think this. Yes, actually, I do.
Yes, I do.
I need drink too. You got drink?
I could definitely use
I
some
got
food.
everything. Yeah.
23, CMC 147.
So I'll give you each 2.
Oh my god, thank you.
There you go. Waiting for you. I'll then pick it up first.
Thank you so much. Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
All
You
that
guys have a
talking
good
got me
day.
parched.
You as well.
Thank you.
All right, off we go. Where's all the crime being committed?
That's a good question. Oh, can I have keys before I end up locked out of your car and it's a horror story? That's illegal.
Marty Banks, if you are in the area, your Jester is illegally parked and I will need you to park it legally. Thank you. I repeat, if Marty Banks is in the area, for anybody driving a black Jester registered to Marty Banks, please park it legally, or I will request an impound. Thank you. What are the odds someone comes down?
I think relatively high. I don't know what else this car would be doing here. If they weren't, like, snooping around.
I'm calling the owner.
Hello?
Hello, is this Marty Banks?
Yes, this is Marty Banks.
Hey, Mr. Banks, this is Senior Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. I'm calling to inform you that your Jester is illegally parked facing the wrong lane of travel.
What?
Yeah, off of Vespucci. I'm not sure if you're in the area, but if you are, if you could just flip that bitch around. Just flip it around. Make sure the tires ain't touching the curb, and you good to go.
Oh, I'm all the way. I'm fishing.
You're fishing?
Yeah.
So who did this?
I don't know. Maybe someone hit it.
Someone hit.
Some scoundrel. Some wench.
Some wench. Okay, that means you know who it was. Who was it? Tell me. I'll call them.
It was Zanzias.
Zon? Ew,
Yeah.
I hate him.
I fucking hate Zon. He's supposed to be fucking
Is he
grounded,
around?
but- Should be.
Well, I don't have his number. How am I supposed to get a hold of him?
Can't you access the direct? Don't you have every phone number?
No, that's not how this works. I got you from the lemon list.
Oh. I don't know. I'm fishing. You can
That
just
means
tow
you-
it, bro. Fuck it. It's all right.
Oh, I have his number. I have his number.
Okay, call him. Yell at him,
All right,
please.
will do. Goodbye.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
West on San Andreas.
Door 3.
Sorry, this is my day. You know.
No, you're fine. I'm doing the
Audit.
Yup.
I'm so glad I got pins. He ain't gonna look at my shit for a week.
So take him a week to look through all
Nah,
this shit anyway.
Listen, I know Pin so well. You know what he's gonna do? I know Rhodes. I don't need to check him. Hello.
Hi.
I called the owner. They're out fishing, so they're probably up north somewhere. He told me to call some wench Zon. I tried to. They didn't pick up. But what the? Hello. Sir, that was not a left lane. What is wrong with these people? Listen, I'm gonna give these people like 10 minutes.
They need to see hell.
Wait, what was that?
Myself, I'm just trying to see what the time frame is to see if there's
Wait, are you on radio?
245, 41.
Not on channel 1.
Guys, what's your 20?
Northbound, Strawberry Avenue.
Ember
Near
called
the
me.
drum.
She has brain damage. I'm
Period.
trying to
Stay
see what's
there.
happening, and the doctors won't give
Oh.
me any information.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna leave this car here for like 5-10 minutes, and if I come back and it's still here, I'm requesting an impound. That's what I'm doing. All right. Who's that in the white car?
I believe that's probably.
filling of gas, strawberry.
Car, Beretta. Bought a new CV pass, was probably gonna get that tuned up.
Oh.
231, no luck with that Lampadati tonight.
253, same traffic, penny in.
That person, 57 and a 55. Are you kidding me?
How's the ship been this
And they're fucking zooming. They turn that corner, they're fucking zooming.
Why? Nice. I'm glad you just said that. That's perfect.
Dispatch
Thank you,
230. I got a
Lieutenant.
speeding red and color vehicle westbound Vespucci. It's got a way too much distance on me. I think it just turned northbound on North Rockford. I'm VCB.
Last round?
On North Rockford, I believe. Unless it turned
I
off
didn't see
before that.
shit.
I'm VCB.
I was gonna say, I was literally at that intersection, right?
It's possible it turned off.
Is that it?
Oh, may have it by Senior Buns. Hmm.
Oh. That one is
Negative.
turned left on Ginger, or there's another one.
Just saw a
parked
red
down-
car and Ginger stand by.
What is the vehicle make a model?
Unknown.
It was
What's the plate?
a. Stand by.
Or the plate, I'll tell you the car.
RO was Alex Harris. Aleks. Harris, common spelling.
Alright. Last 3 the plate.
Sorry, I've ran so many plates in the meantime. I'm sorry.
Probably.
I found
It
it.
is. Oh,
5G4.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Where it at?
Unoccupied Calais, just south of like the senior bus. Alex.
Yeah, that's another one I saw.
A firm.
Red Serrano. 3 SG4.
Can you believe that they slammed on their brakes until they were doing 57 miles an hour and then turned a corner and fucking booked it? I'm going in Senior Buns.
That was
Got it right.
Just a little guy.
Hello, officers.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is that Rod?
Yep, that's me.
What's up, Machiami?
I'm doing good. Hey, is anyone here named Alex?
Why is he in trouble?
Alex Harris? Is that any of y'all?
Anyone named
Alex Harris? Is he in
I don't
trouble?
know.
Alex.
What's he done?
I can't remember seeing him.
He drove over the speed limit.
Oh, come on, Bones, leave him alone. No way 3 man of yous have matched. That's him there in that red shirt, is my boy.
Oh. Hey, are you Alex?
That's him.
Nah, I'm Frank.
You're
That
Frank?
man in the red there,
Yeah.
that's Alex.
Those tattoos are hard to argue.
Oh, wait, are you not Alex?
Me?
Get his picture
I'm also
up.
green. I'm also green.
NDT and get his picture up, that's
I got him up already. I got him up.
Oh, damn.
I got my MDT.
Hey,
and I have
Alex.
the picture over your face right now.
Hey, so what's your full legal name?
It's
Junior Hunter.
It's little Lucata.
Oh, okay. Well,
What?
are you aware that providing a law enforcement officer with a false or fictitious name is impersonation and an arrestable offense?
Did I ask?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I
Damn,
firmly
man,
believe
dead homies.
that you are Alex, and therefore I'm going to
Yeah,
ask that you
Alex,
face
I
away from me.
be
You are going to be
careful with
placed
this
under
one.
arrest.
For
What?
what reason?
Nah, Alex,
Impersonation.
Yeah.
Impersonation of what? I'm named
Impersonation of
Alex. You want
what?
my ID?
Oh, it is Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just say it was Luke?
No,
That's my weekend name.
I'm Luke.
I didn't ask for your weekend. I said
From
your
the same accent. We've
your
got the same
full
accent, so we sound the
legal name.
Bop.
Oh. All right.
I'm Luke.
Well,
It's just my
Alex,
friend
do you
who
have
just
some ID with
joshing,
you?
bro.
I do. But why am I
All right.
providing it?
Alex,
That's
but
crazy.
I'm asking why I'm providing it. Why am I being questioned? What have I done?
you were speeding.
No, I wasn't. I was
Oh,
in my
dear
car.
me.
I've been here the entire time.
Oh, you okay? We'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Move that stick out your ass.
Before you go.
Oh shit.
All right, sir.
Alex, don't.
Sir, I'm gonna
Some
need you to
pizza
face
before
away
you
from me. I am gonna be
pizza for
placing you under
offending
arrest
you.
for
You can't arrest me for
impersonation.
offending you.
Sir,
Impersonation.
No, sir, face away from me.
Consent to pretend to be me.
Sir,
Yeah,
face
yeah.
away
Right
from
there.
me.
No, that's my fucking boy
Sir,
right
stop
there.
running.
Whoa, whoa. No,
not
stop
running.
it.
Hey, stop running.
Hey. Leave my man alone.
Hey, sir, stop running.
I'm not impersonating. I'm Alex
Yeah,
Harris. Hello.
Yeah, but you already provided a false or fictitious name.
No, I didn't. I said a name,
Oh
bro.
no, he never did
I
that.
could say your name's fucking
how are
Martin.
you gonna
Clune,
double down? How are you gonna double down and
I
then
could
fold?
say your name's Martin Clune, but it ain't your name, is it?
I didn't say my name was that. My name's Matt Rhodes, and
Okay.
I'm not
Big up Matt
detained.
Rhodes.
You
Good
are.
for you.
Can
So
you
face
prove
away
that your
from
name's
me.
Matt Rhodes, though,
I am
or is
placing you
that
in
a lie?
cuffs.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
For what, brother?
Get away from him. Hey.
Ah.
Luke.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
be
someone tackle him.
For fucking coming to get
Don't be
food from
tackling
us.
him.
Someone tackle someone.
Okay, so you weren't near.
Oh
me, but
no,
we'll go
you
for it.
are. Alex, you are.
All right, Alex. That was
Washizzle.
deserved.
What?
That
You are
was
the
what,
wash,
bro?
deserved.
You are on the wash
What?
list.
All right,
What?
dispatch 230. We have a
Couldn't believe you
95.
didn't get a
This individual is being arrested for impersonation.
That's
Tried
crazy.
claiming his name was Luke.
Brother, he's in front of me.
me to get a
I'm Luke.
speeding?
He's just having a little
negative,
He
joke.
said
negative.
his name's Luke in front of me.
What's his first name?
He's gonna try this porridge, actually.
10-9.
Yeah, just so you
What's
guys
his
know,
name?
Big Dog Noodles
Look,
is
is he?
open.
Alex Harris. Oh,
Ow!
but we have individuals trying to move this person
Get away
out.
from me!
Just leave me, bro. They want to be
Oh,
fucking.
Get away from me, you naughty man!
Luke, don't do this. Don't, Luke.
Don't touch me!
All right.
The front door down on the
Don't
left.
touch him.
Come back to the front.
You're gonna
Here
get
we
me
are.
down.
Okay, thank
I'm gonna get you brought to the back here. We're gonna be going through the rear door towards the subway and then to the side towards Calais. All right, sir. At this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, you do can, and will be against you in the court of law.
No justice,
You do have the right to an
no
attorney
peace.
during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one, want to be
No
provided by the state if
justice,
available.
no peace.
You understand these rights as I read them to you today.
Hey, fam.
No justice, no peace.
What do you mean, no justice, no peace?
Fucking know what he's showing
the
about.
whole force is here, bro.
All right. Shit, which one's mine?
It's the back one.
I knew that.
Brought out the whole force for some impersonation.
All right. Before we enter the vehicle, I am going to be searching your person. Is there anything that's going to post up, stick, or prod me?
Yeah, my legal firearm.
Your legal firearm? Okay. All right.
You're
We'll
arresting a
verify.
non-felon.
Oh, a non-felon?
Impersonation is a felony.
Oh,
suck out,
then-
bro.
This was
32 on innocence is going to be code 4.
All right, well, I am going to search you here. Do-do-do.
Impersonation's a stretch. I want to lie, by the way.
Okay,
Calling
sure.
Saying my friend's name's impersonation at this point is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I guess listen. It is your legal right to request an attorney.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to talk to you, so stop talking to me.
So you are literally talking to me.
Okay, I'm asking
You
you
are
to stop
still talking
now,
to
man.
me. All right, there we are. I am going to go ahead and get you placed in the vehicle here.
What did you want to know the roads?
There we are.
Sorry, roads. What would you like to know the?
Give me a second.
I'll stay here with him.
Actually, get this vehicle impounded for improper window tint. Can't see through there. Can't see through there. Can't see through there.
Roads.
Can't see a thing. Reflection.
Are you going to town on him?
Oh yeah, yeah. Impersonation's a felony. He's losing his weapons license.
Told you just got to be nice to him, man.
No, I'm not.
You're joking.
I'm not.
What the fuck? That's a bit pathetic, though, is it not?
He's just being petty. It's what it is, bro. I'm not pressed.
Oh, brother, that's a bit of a madness, though, is it not?
What? All of this was avoidable.
It just makes him more unlikable and more reason to be shot in the face at some point.
But
in
we
the
were just
future,
having
not
like a
by
little
some
joke,
unknown
like a
individual.
little. Nah, I'm not Alex. That is, he is. Yeah, I'm Luke. You know what I mean? It's not like he's genuinely tried to
The
falsify
guy
my
called
ID.
Luca Tar is stood in front of you, by the way.
It's not like he's genuinely tried to falsify my ID to use my identity
Hey,
for
from
any
do front
reason.
authorized parking. We'll clarify the report.
It's mad what you're doing here, Rhodes.
I'll apologize for my attitude if you want to go, but if you want to press charges, go ahead. It's your job, brother. I apologize if I come off with some energy, but it's whatever, bro. You do you, you know?
You've just spoke to him like he's a gang member, bro. You're trying to dodge a ball. What the fuck with that, Alex?
I'm apologizing to a fucking fed so I don't get a felony. What do you mean?
I think impersonation.
Trying to get a felony over impersonation and losing my gun, bro. Like, huh?
Is there not like a little
I woke up
misdemeanor
to get
we
a
could drop it
kebab.
to? I mean,
Decisions.
Listen, brother. If you want to get out, me, you, just me and you, chat. I don't. Is it Rhodes?
Yeah.
If me and you want to have a chit chat, that's fine, brother.
On the dead homies.
On the this guy here.
Where's my mother?
This guy here with a fairly average haircut instigates.
Who?
No, the guy in the passenger seat.
What did I do? That's
Shit haircut, mate.
What the fuck?
Listen, someone's gonna get shade, okay?
230-76 Mission Row 195.
Someone's gonna get some shade.
We'll
okay?
we'll talk about this over at Mission Row.
No,
We'll talk about it.
Alex is 95.
We'll talk about it.
Cars heading westbound on Innocence. Go away.
All right.
Verbally go at somebody over there.
It just shows me.
And his haircut ain't that bad, so you're getting it.
What do you mean? What's wrong with my haircut?
What the fuck?
Basic as fuck, mate. Like, you went into the barber and said, make me look like everybody else.
Listen, sir, I'm gonna say
How
this
many
as
cops
respectfully
you
as
know look like me?
Listen, I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. How are you gonna say that your haircut's better when you done covered it up?
I'm wearing a hat, bro.
I know you done covered it up.
I've got bed head. I've just got out of bed, mate. Like 20 minutes ago, I rolled out, put my hat on. I was like, I'm not showering today. I can't be bothered. I had one last night.
Ew.
No, do you not shower before bed? Like I do.
Yeah, that's how it's always been, but it's also like.
Yeah,
Hey, Duncan.
before bed's nice.
Were
I
those
could shower
gauntlets
before bed.
marked
There's a
solely-
95 back there.
Relax, calm you down, you know.
You good, Duncan?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. We've arrived.
Oh.
We've arrived.
Hey.
Here we are. All right. Watch your head.
Ow.
All right. So is it Luke or is it Alex?
It's Alex, mate.
Why couldn't you just say that at the beginning?
I was joking with you. Apparently, banter doesn't go that far.
You can't say that and then say, you know, you have a stick shoved up your ass.
Because you do have a little bit of a stick shoved up your ass. You can wholeheartedly, you admit to, I can't see anything, by the way. Admit to me that you don't have a stick up your ass.
I don't.
You do. You fucking do.
You can say that all you'd like, but I don't.
You do. You petty
No.
little fuck.
No. That's not true.
You are. You're doing this out of pettiness.
That's not true.
Don't lie to me.
It's not out of pettiness.
At least tell me the truth.
Listen, I'm an energy matcher. I'm here to match
I was about to
energy.
say. Yeah, he'll meet with what
energy,
you
bro?
provide.
I bantered with you, and then as you were walking away, I gave you a little bit of shit talk, and then now I'm arrested.
Well, actually, you're arrested because you provided me with a false or fictitious name.
I didn't provide you with any actual documentation that I was Luke Tar. If you want my ID, it's in my pocket. You've already searched me.
Now. Anyways, I do have to search again.
Hold on. You didn't even ask me to provide ID.
Yeah. Okay, no.
No, he didn't.
Providing law enforcement with a false or fictitious name, aka a name that is not yours, qualifies as impersonation.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's how it's written in the penal code.
Okay.
I'm gonna search here one more time. There we go. All right. I am going to go ahead and GSR test you here. Just make sure you are clear, just as a formality. Well, you have a weapon on your person. It's a
Okay, so
formality.
yeah, it's my legal firearm.
I understand it's your legal firearm.
So
I
at
understand.
what point did you get a shots fired call to GSR
I
test me?
I haven't. It's a formality.